Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man, shout out to Ticket TV. Ticket TV, like about a week ago, he called out the NFL player for being blatant, shivering, yellow streak, cowards for basically just not having Colin Kaepernick's back. And due to the fact that this travesty that's happened with George Floyd has happened, now all of a sudden, some of these NFL Negroes can use their Twitter fingers and their Instagram fingers to type messages about they were disturbed and they're disgusted about, well, you should be just as disturbed about what happened to Colin Kaepernick and how the NFL bombarded him out the league. How they whiteballed him. I'm not saying blackballed him, they whiteballed him. Because pretty much the entire NFL ownership roster is pretty much white. Pretty much. Like I said before, these dudes did nothing. Colin Kaepernick was ahead of the curve talking about police brutality. And I'm going to talk about Jay Will in a separate video who works for ESPN. Because at the end of the day, we got to give people props. I'm not saying worship these dudes, but you got to give them props. But it's funny how now all of a sudden Odell Beckham Jr. got something to say. But none of these dudes stood up for Colin Kaepernick. When all Colin Kaepernick was doing was trying to bring awareness to police brutality. Now all of a sudden, everybody hollering about, oh, this police brutality gotta stop. Fake, fake, fake. And they twisted and made Colin Kaepernick's message somehow be about disrespecting the flag, and this had nothing to do with the flag. It was a fake narrative from the gate. It was fake outrage by caucasoids. All along. Now all of a sudden people want to take a close look at police brutality. When we said for years it existed. Like Paul Pierce said, this has been going on for decades. For decades. Everybody's seen what happened to that man. Everybody's seen what that devil did to that black man. And he was enjoying it too. And the thing was, he was looking right towards people. Like, yeah. And to be honest with you, at the end of the day, we failed George Floyd. No matter how much we want to pretend that we did, we failed him. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to take risks. And I swear, as God is my witness, I'm not going to let that happen to a black man. Not on my watch. If I end up getting shot up or beat up, then so be it. But I am not going to allow a black man to be executed right before my eyes. If I got to get my car, let me be cool. Let me be cool. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to let that happen. That's all I got to say. I got to stop. Y'all know why. I got to catch myself. Like Two Raw say, I got to catch myself. All I'm going to say is I'm not going to let that happen. Not on my watch. That's not going to happen to a black man on my watch. I don't give a damn. I'm serious. I don't give a damn what happens to me. But I'm not going to let another black man be publicly humiliated and executed right before my eyes. No more. No more. No more. But yeah, let me get back to Odell Beckham Jr. And people like him. They all left Colin Kaepernick hanging because they were gutless cowards. And that's all they are. Like I said, you can save that stuff. Anybody come with that, oh, so they supposed to risk their money and feeding their family for a bit, man, get out of here. Go ahead and type that, because you're going to be blocked. You a coward. Don't you know strength in numbers helps? If every NFL player would have said, you know what? We gonna walk out. Or we refuse to play until Colin Kaepernick gets signed to another deal. I promise you, somebody would have gave Colin Kaepernick a job. If they would have all stood in unison. Because at the end of the day, whether you agree with him or not, it's supposed to be y'all against him. Look, I'm a Teamster. Do you think I like everybody that's a Teamster? But at the end of the day, when it comes to my union brothers and sisters, making sure they get treated right and paid right to where they can support their family, when it comes to these companies that try to lowball people, yeah, I have to. I'm a ride for my Teamster brothers and sisters. That's just real. Because I'm in the union. I don't have to like everybody that's a Teamster. But I understand we have to stick together for the better of the brotherhood of the Teamsters to make sure we have significant pay, dental, medical to support our families, feed our families, etc., etc. So that's what those NFL players should have been doing as a union, as a unison. They should have had his back whether they agreed with him or not. Because like I said, there's plenty of Teamsters that I do not like. Real talk. But at the end of the day, you have to put your differences aside to make sure, because at the end of the day, y'all all had the same contract for that particular company. And then other places. So that's just real. I'm looking at it from a Teamster and union perspective because the NFL have a players union. They do us wrong, we walk out. And we don't come back till they pay us what they supposed to pay us. And then if they continue to play these games, then guess what? We go to court. Then we go to, you know what I'm saying? We go to arbitration first, then we go to court. And then if we win, they have to pay us back pay. So, it is what it is. But yeah. Odell Beckham Jr., nah. It's a smokescreen. It's a front. It's just publicity. He just trying to bring some attention to himself. Because like I said, he should have had that same stance against Colin Kaepernick. Because like I said, they made this shit about a damn flag, and it had nothing to do with the damn flag. Oh, you're anti. Now y'all really seeing how fake that was. Oh, you're anti-military. You're anti-establishment. Fuck out of here. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.